Yo, it's your boy here, Magic, with another YouTube video. And this video is going to be talking about the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer. It's going to be talking about everything that we know about the game thus far, all the information that came down today, and everything that we know so far. So, I saw this video, it sparked up the passion in me to make the video, brought back a lot of nostalgia, seeing Captain Price with his little night vision goggles, and the game looks beautiful. The game looks absolutely beautiful. It looks amazing. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, I'm playing it right now in the background so you guys can see the trailer. But let's talk about what we know so far, because we did get a bombshell of news from Charlie Intel. So I've been following the Call of Duty Modern Warfare news even before the game kind of got announced. We kind of knew it was going to be a Modern Warfare game. We thought it was going to be MW4, and then we later found out that it was just going to be a Modern Warfare game. But today we figured out that Call of Duty uses a new engine. Overall, that's great. We've been on the same old IW engine for years now, and it's just been modified over the years, and I'm kind of happy. Hopefully this means a brand new engine. It doesn't mean just a big modification of the old engine, because we kind of do need a new engine. This engine is very old. I believe it's 15 years old. And because of the engine's age, there tends to be a lot of inconsistencies in multiplayer, especially if you play competitive. There's a lot of cameras, a lot of all those broken mechanics are still in the game, snaking. I can go into a full video talking about the Call of Duty engine, but if it does fix all that and it's a brand new engine, that is great. That's an information that was dropped today. We also got information that that MW, or Modern Warfare, isn't really a prequel or a sequel of the main Call of Duty trilogy. So that's another big shocker. They talked about how the Infinity Ward devs talked about how they were kind of focusing on a new story kind of surrounding our storyline. Well, that's kind of weird, but our present time, what's going on in our world right now, and they kind of wanted to reflect the game off that. They felt restricted if they had to make a prequel for the Modern Warfare trilogy, or if they had to make a sequel to it, and they didn't see how they could make a sequel after the MW3 ending. So it's pretty much the same character, Captain Price, right? But it's going to be a brand new story. So anything that you know from the trilogy, just throw it away. It's going to be a brand new story, but it's going to be surrounding around Captain Price. I don't know if they're going to bring back Ghost or Soap. That's up to the air. They didn't want to talk about that, but that's something we that's a part of information that we got today from Charlie Intel. The other thing, the other news that we got is that it's going to be crossplay. And I saw this coming just because a couple weeks ago we did get information that Call of Duty is kind of going into a PC for competitive. If you guys haven't heard, they're planning not for this game, but maybe next game, or maybe in the middle of this game, they're thinking about moving competitive over to PC and to play it on a controller. And I can make a video on that, how I feel about it. Honestly, I don't see a big issue about it, but that's the move that they're planning to do. On top of that, I don't think PlayStation is going to have exclusivity over the COD franchise anymore, just because it's cross-platform. They don't have a season pass in this game anymore, and maps are going to just be free throughout the life cycle of the game, which is great. This is amazing. The old business model they had, where you paid DLC or you paid the season pass, and you kind of got separated from other people. It kind of fucked up matchmaking for pubs, right? And then overall, over the time, maybe 2 years down the road, if people were still playing MW, you had to delete your DLC just for you to find the game. And I find this to be a really good change. I'm happy for it. I am sick of tired of season passes, and I'm sick of tired of buying the DLCs. On top of that, I feel like they're going to focus more on microtransactions, but that's for another video. The other information that we did get is that this game is going to be way more violent, more realistic, and compared to the MW2 mission, No Russian, it's going to be, compared to that, Drifter said it's just going to be it's just a baby game. You know what I mean? MW2 No Russian is baby mode compared to what Modern Warfare, the new Call of Duty game, is going to offer. So I'm just imagining more, terrorist attack type of missions. Maybe a story surrounding that, more cutscenes that depict, more inhumane actions against people. I don't know, but that's actually insane, because when MW2 came out and that mission did come out, it was really controversial to the point where it started going to national news, talking about how you know, the game promoted violence or something like that, which is not, you know what I mean, like, yeah, that's a whole other video. They also talked about bringing back Spec Ops, and Spec Ops, if you guys don't know, in MW2 and MW3 were little side missions that you got to play with your friends, and it was like little campaign, not really campaign, they were their own, let alone, you know, standalone missions, and you just played with another friend. And Spec Ops seemed pretty cool this time around because it's more of a like a revamp. It's not gonna follow like the old traditional Spec Ops ways, but they're gonna change it. I that's all I saw. There's no more information about that, but they're trying to revamp Spec Ops to be a little bit different than how it's been in the past COD games. Overall, man, my personal opinions on the game, or first impressions, is the game looks beautiful. It looks amazing. When I saw Captain Price like throw that cigar out and put on his night vision goggles and say like going dark, dude, that brought back so many memories of just the MW, like the Modern Warfare franchise for me, because like MW3 was my first Modern Warfare game that I played on launch. I started playing in Black Ops 1, but I remember MW3 being a great game, and I went back and played the other Modern Warfare games on veteran mode and campaign just to get the story. And I was like, man, this trilogy is by far the best story I've ever played. And just knowing that we're gonna go back and reviving a series that started, I don't know how long ago. I'm trying to think, maybe like 10 years ago, almost 10 years, maybe 2009, 2008 is when COD 4 came out, maybe even earlier. I don't know. I haven't slept all night, but it's amazing, and I can't wait. And they're revamping the story. It looks amazing. Big thumbs up for me. I just felt like if the trailer made me want to make a video on my channel, I haven't made videos on my channel in months, and I'll explain why in a different video. I don't know. That's amazing. Infinity Ward did a great job, especially from Ghosts, which was really bad in the public eye, and also Infinity Warfare, which was just a pile of garbage. They really did a good job this time, and damn, that game looked amazing. And there's probably going to be more news before I put this video up. Like, I'm on Charlie Intel, and there's more news coming out. But man, this is amazing, and hopefully I can make more videos about this game as more news comes out. But that's pretty much all we know about MW. And then on top of that, I forgot to give you this news. There's a rumor. This is just a rumor. That's why I'm not reporting it as news. That the minimap is going to be gone, and we're not going to have minimap in multiplayer. I don't know if that's true. That's just a rumor that's going around on my TL on Twitter. Talking about Twitter, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can see on screen. I also have the link to my Twitter on the description. I tweet a lot. I also tweet out my streams. So if you guys want to stay connected to me and not feel distant, because I'm really distant on YouTube right now, just follow me on there. But that's all I've heard on Twitter is we have no minimap anymore, and multiplayer is going to be a little bit different. I don't know if that's true. I don't even want to say that that's what we know, but that's just a rumor I just saw. But anyways, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be on my grind. I am out of school. That's all I'm going to be doing. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys.